everybody, Pink Bunny Girl 43 here, and welcome to Flametail's week of speed paints. Flametail is one of the most recent ShadowClan medicine cats, and I'm really excited to show you guys what we've come up with for his week. For today, my sister Rachel will be drawing a scene of Flametail and his sister Dawnpelt, and this is kind of showing some of his visions he has that show the future of what he thinks is going to happen. I'm not going to touch on it too much because I'm going to read the scene to you guys real soon. But first, a little bit of backstory. So this scene takes place in the Omen of the Stars series of Warriors in Night of Whispers on pages 187 through 194. And in this scene, Flametail is just returning from where he should have been at the Half Moon gathering for the Medicine Cats. He was supposed to go to that, but he got a warning from Raggedstar that the Medicine Cats should not interact with each other anymore, and the ShadowClan needs to stand alone. And he's trying to listen to what this vision told him. His mentor, Little Cloud, does not approve of ShadowClan standing alone. So I'm going to start off by reading this part of Little Cloud confronting him about not going to the Half Moon gathering. "Have you had any dreams?" Little Cloud asks suddenly. Flametail began to roll a wad of comfrey ready for Tall Poppy. "What about when you went to the moon pool at the Half Moon?" Flametail stiffened. "It was the same as before. We must stand alone." A growl sounded in Little Cloud's throat. "Why are you lying?" Flametail stopped rolling the comfrey. "Lying?" he echoed, trying to keep his voice calm. "About going to the moon pool." Little Cloud's nest rustled. "I've been waiting a quarter moon for you to tell me the truth." He coughed hard. "When you got back, there was no scent of water or stone or the other medicine cats on you. Only damp wood and fear." Flametail turned to face his mentor. "I'm sorry." He meant it. He searched for the right words to explain what was going on. "Raggedstar told me to stay away from the other medicine cats, remember? I'll go to the moon pool alone if you like." "Why are you so sure you interpreted your vision correctly?" Little Cloud challenged. "There was nothing to interpret." Flametail swallowed against the frustration rising in his throat. "Raggedstar was clear. War is coming. We must rely on our ancestors to guide us through it. No one else." "But Blackstar agrees with me. We must be cautious." Flametail flexed his claws. "I am a medicine cat. I answer first to StarClan. If a war is coming, alliances may be our only hope." Little Cloud's mew was growing hoarse. "Joining forces with the other clans kept us alive on the great journey. And before that, it helped us defeat Scourge and BloodClan." Flametail stared at his mentor. "That was then. This is now. Times have changed." "The warrior code never changes." "We're not warriors," Flametail snapped. "We're medicine cats." Little Cloud stared back with wide, milky eyes. A cough seized him and shook his body. Flametail rushed to Little Cloud's nest and began to massage his scrawny chest with both paws, trying to ease the tightness that he could hear in the cough. He hated arguing with his mentor, especially when he was sick. Little Cloud had taught him everything he knew, and he trusted him with his life. Little Cloud hadn't shared the vision of Flame. It had been given to Flametail alone. Flametail jerked away. Why had StarClan shared this warning only with him? He watched Little Cloud be raked with coughs. Was the old medicine cat going to die? Grief hollowed Flametail's belly. He began rubbing Little Cloud's back more urgently. Gradually, the coughing ceased. Little Cloud lay back on his nest, fighting for breath. "You must always be honest with me," he rasped. "I'm sorry I didn't tell you about not going to the moon pool. I didn't want to upset you." He met his mentor's anxious gaze. "But I couldn't disobey StarClan." Little Cloud nodded. "I understand," he croaked. "I only ask for the truth." "Now you have it." Flametail straightened. "We must stand alone. Raggedstar has made that clear. I'm going to honor his wish." "Must I?" Little Cloud asked. "I've had no dreams, no visions. I've no reason to abandon old friends." His voice was hardly a whisper. "Are you thinking of Cinderpelt?" Flametail knew the close bond between the two medicine cats. Little Cloud's eyes glistened. Flametail leaned closer. "She's dead," he murmured. "Jayfeather is ThunderClan's medicine cat now. He's not Cinderpelt. He'll want to fight alone if StarClan wishes it. Jayfeather can do what he likes." Little Cloud propped himself up with a groan. "Cinderpelt saved my life once. That act bonded us closer than friends. I will not abandon the clan she loved until that debt is repaid." The stems around the entrance rustled and Rowanclaw poked his head in. "Flametail," he called. "Blackstar wants to see you." Little Cloud tried to clamber out of his nest. "Just Flametail," Rowanclaw told the medicine cat. "Blackstar heard you coughing. He wants you to rest." Anyway, so jumping forward a bit, Blackstar talks to Flametail, and he tells him about his vision again with Raggedstar, and they talk about ShadowClan standing alone. Then Flametail goes out with his sister and some of his friends to go and collect some more herbs. And while they are out, Flametail is struck by another vision. I'll read it to you now. "Let's try another bush." Dawnpelt circled excitedly, scanning the trees. "What about that one over there?" She hurried towards another snow-covered thicket. Toadfoot rolled his eyes. "I guess I'm carrying the stick?" He picked up the sturdy pine branch in his teeth and began to drag it after Dawnpelt. Suddenly, Flametail heard a sharp crack. Dawnpelt stumbled as the ice split underneath her paws. As she started to fall, Flametail felt a rush of dread. Plunged into a vision, he found himself floundering in the freezing black water. It sucked him down, clutching at his fur, filling his ears and mouth. He gasped for breath, the water flooding his chest. Gagging and coughing, he fought his way up, flailing for the surface. His claws hit ice. It blocked the air, trapping him underwater, forcing him back into the sucking depths. Terror roared in his ears as he scrabbled to break it. He felt his claws rip against the smooth surface. His lungs screamed. "No!" Flametail hurled himself at Dawnpelt before she could sink through the ice. He knocked her into the snow at the side of the trail. "What in the name of StarClan are you doing?" She yelped and pushed him off, scrabbling to find her paws. "Have you gone crazy?" In the center of the path, a small circle of ice had cracked to reveal a muddy puddle, barely more than a leaf's thickness deep. "Were you afraid I was going to get my paws wet?" Dawnpelt demanded. Flametail stared at the puddle, his flanks heaving. The vision crowded his thoughts, and he could think of nothing but being trapped under that ice in the freezing, choking water. Flametail backed away. Why had the puddle triggered such a vivid vision? He shivered. First fire, now water? He was seeing danger everywhere. "I know," he whispered to StarClan. "You don't have to keep reminding me." Well, obviously StarClan does need to keep on reminding you, Flametail, because you don't listen. Because in the next scene, he's gonna go out and play ice hockey with his friends and be Canadian. You guys can look forward to that scene coming up next. Thanks so much for watching! Well, I hope you enjoyed today's drawing and theory. Make sure to check out the video on the side of our last speed paint. And click that subscribe button and little bell icon so that you can always be notified when we upload, so that you can be part of #EarlyClan. Down below in the description will be links to our eBay and Etsy stores, where cool merch items are available for purchase. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon for the next speed paint. Bye-bye!